Jaguars just kind of keep finding ways to get the job done. Look, honestly, Liam Cohen doesn't have to say it, but this game was personal for him. Now, normally you don't get bulletin board material from coaches. You normally get it from players to players. But this week, they got bulletin board material from both of the coaches. Robert Saleh during the week saying that the Jaguars coaching staff was really good at legal sign stealing. Kyle Shanahan backing his guy. Even after the game, Kyle Shanahan doubling down on it saying, Liam Cohen shouldn't be so sensitive. Well, you can hold that L since you want to talk sensitive. Look, Liam Cohen downplayed the situation on Friday, but you could tell his answer was bothering him a little bit. And after the game, we got a little peek of it. Ryan Hainsey having to block out his coach to keep him away from Robert Saleh. He had a couple of words for that guy out there on the field. You love to see that fire from the coach. I mean, look, you absolutely love to see it, and the guys on the team love to see it too. The Jags played like a team that wanted to have their coaches back out there. Even with some injuries adding up, some guys like Trayvon Walker that didn't come back into the game, the Jaguars just never missed a beat. They just kept on rolling, especially that Jaguars defense, man. They are playing, well, very Jacksonville-like. Look, that Jacksonville defense, it has been often imitated, but absolutely never duplicated. It was that type of defense. So this is 4 straight games with 3+ turnovers for this defense. So I don't throw around that term lightly because this defense has had 10 or more turnovers through the first 4 games. The only other time that's happened in Jaguars history was in 2017. So if Jacksonville is the bar, right now this defense is making plays to hold themselves up to that bar. So maybe gotta come up with a good nickname for them because we can't call them Jacksonville, right? That's not fair. Give them their own name. And one of the guys that's helping them get there, Devin Lloyd, 2 picks today. He's absolutely playing the best football of his career. He's an absolute football magnet. His first 2-interception game of his career. He's a big part of why the Jaguars are 3-1 and going into Monday Night Football. Next up for the Jaguars is that big Monday Night Football game at the bank. And I don't think anybody saw this coming because if before the season started I told you I'm rolling into Monday Night Football, there'd be a 3-1 team and the other team would be 2-2. Most people would have guessed that the Chiefs were 3-1. Well, none of us saw it coming because we're all wrong because, well, you know, the Chiefs are 2-2 and the Jaguars are 3-1. Now, I am a firm believer in measuring stick games. You know, figure out where you're at, right? The 49er game was a pretty good measuring stick. So we kind of see where the Jaguars are at because they passed that test. Well, I mean, until further notice, the Chiefs, whether Taylor Swift's there or not, are a measuring stick sort of game. I mean, I'd say it's an even more important test since basically they're the gatekeepers of the AFC. I mean, they are until they aren't, right? Right now, the Jaguars are in their kind of toughest stretch of the season. San Francisco, Kansas City, Seattle, and the LA Rams, all back to back to back to back. It's an absolute gauntlet. How the Jaguars handle this stretch could kind of set the tone for how the rest of the season goes. And so far, they've passed the test. Took down San Francisco. Now we'll see what's next against Kansas City if they can continue to put some checks on that list. That would be big.